Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Remember, never, ever, no matter what somebody says, don't ever do cardio. Never. Okay? I'll tell you why that's so. Whew. Check this little bit of footage out real quick. Now do me a favor, besides the sarcastic opening, tell me where I ever said that. Anybody. Show me the video, I'll give you $10,000. Don't show me a video that somebody else edited to make it look that way. Show me my video that I put out that says that. It doesn't. So here's one of the main reasons I still get to do what I do. And I feel bad about this because I correlated the, I'm not a good poker player. So if I sat down at a table with some experts, I'm getting toasted. But I can talk about it. I know that, you got to get this and this to win. And I know a little bit. But I'm smart enough to know that I shouldn't talk about or around people that actually know the stuff. And so the 45 years of being in here around the greatest ever to walk the planet in the last 45 years have been my mentors, coaches, teachers. I kept my mouth quiet and I listened and I watched. Saw what worked, what didn't work. I applied a lot. Then I applied it to millions around the world to get them in shape for the last 45 years. So it's kind of cool. But you get some guys once in a while and they talk and they say, oh, this is what he said. It's not in print, nowhere. I've been in the magazines five decades. 87, 80s, 90s, 2000, 2010, 2020. So I feel bad that I'm going to destroy some of these guys that say things like that. Because what they're doing is setting you up to lose. What I said is, you have a utility belt of things to use as you continue forward in your journey. What a lot of trainers do is you go to them, they know they got you about 3 months. So if they give you a lot of progress in those 3 months, you'll be really happy. So they throw everything at you, and the next 12 weeks you drop 20, 30 pounds. Problem is you look the same, 30 pounds lighter, because you just tore off muscle and fat. You're a little skinnier, you're a little happier, helps the blood work, helps whatever's going on with you, and you think that you're better, because what you see in the mirror, it's not what's really going on, it's just what you're making up in your mind. It's a crazy thing. Take pictures when you start, and then take pictures 3 months later. If there's not a complete change of structure, you got a bad trainer. If you're just a smaller version of yourself, it's not a good trainer. The point is, true longevity, that's not arguable, is bone density. And a healthy living, long life, is healthy joints and ligaments. Not questionable. Don't even argue those points. Those are the two things that it's like, if you got strong bones, you're going to do real well. And if you got strong shoulders and elbows and knees, you're going to feel healthy and you're going to live a better life. Problem is, these trainers try to beat you down, get you 3 months, tell you this is what you got to do. The craziest thing is I see trainers telling 20-year-olds to do cardio every week. You're working out, right? You're eating right. And you got to do cardio? Where 99.9% of the world is doing fine the way they live and they don't do any of that, you got to go to that extreme. It's mind-blowing to me, but that's again why I've been able to do this for as long as I have. Because I understand the body needs to recover, it needs to rest, it needs to be in a surplus. Whatever this new thing is they're saying, you don't have to be in a surplus to build muscle. Go try that. I'll see you in a year. But what I said, and again, it's on my videos, you can watch it, use cardio when you're moving into a different part of your training where you want to lose the body fat. Now, you don't want to lose body fat all year long. You want to stay healthy all year long. Those are two different things. So the main thing for me is this today. You're going to see some, well, you already did see some crazy footage, and then you're going to go, wait a minute. 8 weeks ago, he was just bulky. Well, that's because I didn't do the cardio at that time. I was making sure my body's healed and it functions correctly. So how can I change that quick? Because my body's working at 100%. Oh, let's not try to bring anything else under that. That's all it is. So the main thing here is this. The old school had some great ideas. Go into the gym, do the least amount of work possible, get out, but still get better. It's not about going in the gym every workout, 45 minutes, rush through the workout, bounce around, jump on cardio after, eat a gluten-free, no-carb diet. That's temporary. It's going to work for a moment, but you're not going to be able to keep it up for a year, 2 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, and I'm hoping you all live that long. So today was a little rant about the idea that people can say what they want, but when you watch my videos, when you read the articles that I've been doing since '87, it states basic stuff. It doesn't stress the body. It doesn't hurt the body, where these guys are destroying your body. And it keeps you doing this. And the point of this is, and should be, you want to go train with somebody? Go train with them. Go have fun. Do your thing. You believe in like a religion, like this is the greatest person in the world? Good. Go for it. Enjoy. But at the end of the day, if you didn't ask the right questions, like, if I get in shape like this, can I maintain it? Well, not if you did everything. But if you get in shape over a period of time, smart, with proper calories, proper training, and then incorporating nutrition, and incorporate carb depletion at times, you're not going to be able to maintain it. You look good for a couple months and then you lose it again. I don't know what else to tell you guys today, but all I know is that I get to enjoy this again. Body is working with me so perfectly off the stuff I told you to do. And that's about it. Jeffrey, what do you got to say? What have you seen over the last couple of years?
Too much. I mean, too much consistency, I guess. Basics. Basics. That's really what it is. It's so basic. This shit's not hard. It's not rocket science. You go off season. You do some things. You go, you know, and then it's time to get into it. It's really basic.
What do you see? Because you do a lot of studying for the team here. What do you see I guess the Instagram trainers, the YouTube trainers trying to say? Hey, have a hamburger. You can cheat on your diet and still get in shape.
I see them looking the same.
They're looking worse.
I see, yeah, you know.
You guys ever notice that?
And I see them in and out. It's like you have fad diets and then you have these fad influencers who are here for a year and then they're out.
They're gone. So Instagram hasn't been around long enough, but Facebook has. Go look at some of these famous people from 10 years ago and how they looked. They're probably in their 20s, maybe beginning in their 30s. Now look at them. Oh, I stopped doing this, I stopped training, I stopped eating like this. They'll give you every excuse in the book, but what they didn't do is they didn't get better from 20 to 30. They didn't get better from 30 to 40. And now we're seeing these guys that were in their 30s when Facebook came around, and now they're closing in on their 40s and 50s, and they look terrible. Terrible. But they want to tell you how to do it. What are they telling you? They're telling a 50-year-old that he's not in shape, that he can get you in shape? That doesn't make sense to me. But if it makes sense to you, enjoy that. I just give the basic information. Everything I put out there, and I've done it for 5 decades. And we'll keep doing this, and I get to enjoy this. And what's really cool is I won the universe back in the last time, and the super heavy Mr. California the year after Rich Piana, before Cali Muscle. We went 1, 2, and 3. Rich won it, I won it, and then Cali won it. But the point is, that was back in the 90s. And I'm going to be in better shape now, healthy shoulders, knees, back, elbows, and still getting covers. And the main thing, as you guys have seen this year, the heart is rocking perfect, the blood tests are perfect, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's fun. It's fun. It's frustrating to see these guys try to say something, but Again, they're talking to the guy that's wanting the excuse, that wants the out, that doesn't want to believe he can do it. And that's cool. That's not my fan base. That's not the people I want to work with. I just had a guy message me, or message one of my Titan crew and says, hey, I want to get in shape, but I don't want to do it hard. I said, I don't want even to be introduced to this guy. No, You want to go somewhere you've never gone? It is hard. Consistent. And there's going to be times it gets tough. Like right now for me, it's tough, but I like that struggle. Jeffrey said earlier, the man that likes to walk will go farther than the man that likes the destination. Point is, I'm cool that I started back in the 80s, and I'm still here today. Nice, slow, consistent. That's it. And I'm giving you guys this free knowledge, free insight, that it's not just me talking this way. I sit down with Clark Bartram, I sit down with these other guys that are still doing it, the Stan Efferdens. It's about eating and healing the body, training smart, and not going crazy with all the fads. That's it. Subscribe, like, or don't.